This is my N95 mask. Now, they will tell you that you should not, as a civilian, buy a mask. They will tell you that it is silly because if you have coronavirus, this will help you a little bit by the particles not going out too far. But if you don't have coronavirus, this will not help you, and you should leave the masks for the professionals, the doctors. Wait a minute. Did you see a conflict of what they just said? What they said is it won't work for you to protect yourself, but it works for the doctors. So leave it for them. So someone's lying. They're lying. It can protect you to some extent. Now, should everyone go out and buy masks? That probably wouldn't be the best thing for the whole nation as a whole. Should I buy a mask? Well, I like to live. I don't know about you, and I'm just honest about it. I didn't actually buy this mask. My father gave me this mask. He's like, his wife got a mask. Here it is. Keep this. Use this. Ironically, my old 78-year-old father with many underlying health abilities, I saw him talking to his worker, his handyman, who goes back and forth and mixes with the community. And I don't even know if he watches TV. And my father needs a mask, and that concerns me. So I'm in the house with a mask on me, worried that I might get him infected. But like I said, I live alone, so I don't really interact with people so much so often. But about these masks, and a world famous epidemiologist said they were 5 times less likely to get something if you have the mask. What they need to be doing is making more masks, and quickly, and they should have done this a while ago. And I guarantee you that every one of those people that are saying don't get masks have a mask. The ones that have power and money have it. I mean, they've sold their stocks, they know what's going on. But I think it's amusing. I think it's amusing the double speak, and I don't like double speak. And it's dangerous a little bit because when they start telling everybody, wash your hands. So another expert on Joe Rogan was saying that that's a little bit of a lie. But yeah, you should wash your hands. But people aren't getting this because you're like rubbing them or touching things somewhat, but they're getting this because you're breathing. You're breathing right in front of them, or you cough. So masks are helpful, and the better the mask, the more helpful, right? I mean, maybe those little silly ones aren't doing too much. They're probably doing something. Probably better than nothing. N95 is doing something. This is a P. Let me put the thing on. Now, if I walk around with this outside, people are really going to start freaking out, right? I actually got this for welding class. I happen to have it over here. But yeah, as you saw, if you saw my other video in China, there was a woman who was jogging, and they deported her. They told her to leave the country because she jogged without a mask. And over here, everyone's running around and jogging without masks. I'm no scientist, but it's probably better to follow the Chinese people, given that they have miraculously stopped the epidemic, and we are just starting an epidemic.